Winners Only Tennis back with another Sunday set. Unfortunately, I'm a dumbass, and for the first couple games, the camera was filming in slow-mo, which means there's no audio, so enjoy this dramatic walk-up of us about to film an intro, which there's no audio for, while I give it to you instead. Today, we have Damon on the channel. He's one of the top 3.5s in the state of Texas by tournament points. He describes his game as big and likes to go for it a little too often, and I believe he's playing the Yonex V-Core with Poly Tour strings at around 49 pounds. Without further ado, this is a good one, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, due to the lack of audio, I'm going to comment on the first couple games up here. Started off with a good serve, just a little bit long, and then we get into the point. I hate the way my return's like there. I go for the backhand early. It's a miss, but one of the things I was really focusing on in this set was if it's hit to my backhand and hit a backhand. There, I do it again. Another miss, but at least I'm going for it. Something I'm proud of. That's a good serve there. Then I play. So I've been struggling with the double faults, but then I play a nice point here, and that's maybe my first backhand winner. It's a really good shot deep in the court. And then here it is again, struggling with the double faults. Gotta clean that up. My arm was feeling good, and I felt like I was serving well today, but just a couple errors. Really good shot deep in the court right there by Damon. And we start to get into some points. Some of these rallies are a lot better than what you have seen on the channel. A lot better hitting, just a quality set. My feet get stuck every now and then. I'm noticing that watching it. It's 30-30, and Damon gives me a double fault, so I have a break point here. And a really nice little drop shot there. I kind of had a nice angle shot. And there's the backhand again. But again, at least I'm going for it. I'm happy about that. Break point again, that's a very, very nice shot. Very deep in the court. I gotta be prepared earlier and ready to hit that. So I felt good about the way I was hitting the ball this early in the game. Run around that backhand, steal a point there. Went for that shot. I don't know, let me know if you think that's a good idea. I like the play. I think if I would have landed it, it would have been a winner, but maybe not at that point. And then Damon gives the game right back with another double fault, so the boys are struggling with the serve. There's a good second serve right there, kicked pretty high. My main focus here was just hitting the ball as deep as possible. I'm just trying to keep it deep in the court. I've learned the more tennis that I've played, depth is more effective than power, so just trying to keep the ball way out there. There's a nice volley, nice two volleys there. But yeah, the goal is to just hit it deep in the court and make him make nice shots. That probably should have been a backhand volley there. And I just hate those shots, the way those look. I don't know why I do that. It's a good inside out forehand. Forces the miss. It's a good approach shot. Need it a little deeper. That's one of the best shots I've ever hit right there. Really dig that one out. Hit a bad lob and kind of fight to stay in that point and end up stealing that game. But there it is again, another deep ball, forcing a miss. It's got to be more of a focus for me moving forward. He hits a deep ball, now forces the miss. So the other camera's about to come on in a second, so I'm gonna leave, but I will be back in like 5 minutes because the audio cuts out again. But enjoy the commentary on court while you have it.
Out.
so bad.
Woo. Ah, dang it. Ah, I'm backing up and hanging forward at the same time. Yeah, good return. Yeah, good return. Not where I thought I'd be right now.
All right, 3-1. Feel like I'm really seeing the ball well. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Yeah, good serve.
Hey.
Yeah. This is going swimmingly, huh?
It's tennis, it can change at literally any second. So.
You're hitting some really good shots.
My serve has been really struggling lately, and that's because I got in a car wreck like 2 weeks ago on my neck. I've not been able to move it.
Yeah.
And I finally feel like I'm loosened up again and I can actually hit a full serve.
When I first started playing again, in like I've never been a server. That is not my cup of tea. But I used to hit my serve with a forehand grip. I guess just because of like how you have to like move your arm in order to hit a serve like that, it like made me turn out.
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, it's happened a couple of times, but most recently, like 6 months into playing in Austin, I dislocated my shoulder on a serve in a clinic. And it was the first time it's ever happened where like dislocated, but didn't relocate itself. Like,
and so it's just like,
through.
Oh my.
And so I didn't really know what to do, and so I just like, and they didn't know what to do, so I just laid down on the ground, like on my back. Just breathe. But after that, like, I couldn't hit a serve for like 3 months.
Come on. Come on. Hey, what are you? Sit down. Sit and wait. 5-1, keep playing well, and just make balls. It's kind of all I'm focusing on. Would like to see a little more backhands. See how that's looking. Keep it up. Oh, nice return. The deep return. In low-level tennis, hitting it deep is 1,000 times more important than, like, that shot's so much tougher to hit than if you'd have bombed that back. Oh, why would you go so big? I was out, I was out. Oh, nice shot. Oh! Nice shot. It's 5-2, we can't let him creep back in. Just continue to return balls, hit it deep. Guys, the deep ball is unbeatable. It's unbeatable. Just hit it deep. Out. Out. One thing I will say to people commenting on the other people's tennis, say anything you want about my tennis, but it's really tough to play on camera, and it's all, anytime I'm playing an opponent in a Sunday set, it's their first time on camera. Please no disrespectful things in the comments. You know, we all have bad days playing tennis. Hey. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I thought that serve was 10 feet out, so I was struggling to play that point. Hey. Ah. Oh. Nice shot. All right, guys, so I don't know what happened, but we lose audio again. Damon's cut out about like 10 minutes after it started, and then mine cut out like 20 minutes after. Unfortunate thing with filming the videos and playing, it's hard to focus on everything at once, so sometimes these things happen, so apologies from me. Anyways, let's get back to the tennis. I'm up 6-3. I feel like I'm playing well, I feel like I'm seeing the ball well. Damon has not held a serve all game, so I'm trying to continue that here. And I get off to a good start, up 30-15, and he starts to slice it a little bit more, which could be because he's watched some of the videos, seen me struggle with that, and double break point here. And that's a really, really nice shot deep in the court. Pounds that backhand, and I really, really wanted that backhand to fall. That would have been awesome for the confidence of that stroke. I played such a nice drop shot, and then followed it up with these really weak forehands that I just don't get any weight into, and so it doesn't really put any pressure on him. He gets some nice volleys, sends us into deuce. That's a nice return there, kind of sat on that serve. Get another break point, a really good return there deep in the court, and then that ball is just kind of inexcusable to miss, so that is unfortunate. But again, trying to pound the back of the court, which I do, but then he does it right back, and we get into a good point. And guys, I'm really I'm going to that backhand. Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I'd have run around that every time. Hit a really nice forehand there to force the miss, have another break point, nice return there, and then another good deep ball. I could have gone a little further up the line, and Damon's just moving nicely here, hit a good backhand. I feel like I was in control at that point, and just a bad miss there. Bad miss, can't happen. Backhand return, my footwork always a little bit awkward, and just hits a really good deep shot there. Good serve there, kind of weak return, come to the net, really good shot, and save that point. So we're kind of in a battle here. Damon fighting to stay in it, me hoping to put him away, and we're playing some good points. These are some of the best points that you've probably seen on the channel thus far. But there he is, he gets the hold, his first of the game, and then I just hit a really terrible return there. I'm not ready for, when I hit a good serve and they return it deep, I'm just not always super ready for it. Get a good serve there, force the miss, bang. Kind of like that little slice on the approach shot, it's helpful sometimes. So quick win for me, and now just need one more game to finish this out, and Damon is serving again, which I've been effective on. Missed that one, trying to get it deep. Serves to the backhand. I think I construct a really nice point here. Just move him around, not the greatest return, but gets lucky and was able to go up the line, force the miss. Need to put a little more on that. Solid backhand there. That's just so nice to see that on camera, that I'm improving in the backhand when I've really, really worked hard on it. I don't know what happened to the last point, but we lost it on the camera, so Damon held, and now I'm serving for the game. And it could get really interesting if I don't hold here. But start out with a couple nice serves, and that's just a really good deep ball, which I play pretty nicely. A really good backhand there, and I just try to go for too much. Not a great shot. Now we have match point here. Just hit such a nice serve. Kind of go for it and barely miss. Not the worst idea. And some of these last points, like this point right here, where I really, really, really lean into the backhand. I could have run around all of these, but instead I try to trust the backhand in a key, crucial moment in this set, and it ends up really working out well for me. And this is just a pretty unfortunate miss for Damon, and happy to get that point. Have match point again, double fault. And here we go again, playing another nice point. What's gonna happen? Getting some weight into those forehands, feeling better. Boom, come up with a backhand. Nice save and miss. He's got break point, what am I gonna do? Boom, nice shot there. Another nice shot, super deep in the court. Really force him, put the pressure on him. A nice serve. And a nice +1, it's right on the line. Another great shot deep in the court. And then finish it off with a serve. For a really nice set. I think it was one of the better sets that we've seen on the channel. Shout out to Damon for coming. You know, he said he didn't feel like he played his best, and I'd like to see him on the channel again. I think it was a fun match and a good matchup for a really good player. I liked there was a different style, and that we're seeing some of these different styles and how I compare against these styles. So let me know what you think in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Give a shout out to Damon in the comments for coming out and playing. And we'll see y'all next time, next Sunday set. Peace.